Hey, it's the after show. Whew, a bit anxiety-inducing launching the Twitch streaming. Been up in front camera like that, eh? And since the theme is drums, and that's my passion, I'm just gonna drum geek on you. Take any excuse to talk about drums, mate. This is from, like, the 50s at some point. Drum kit's weird. It's an American instrument, but with Turkish cymbals. It wasn't until the 40s and 50s that drums looked like this. Like a modern drummer could sit on this and figure it out. And so if this is a modern drum kit, the first drum kits look like this. Oof. Like, what is that? Why, what is that? Free drum covers with the drum set free. Why have they set it up like this? This is the deluxe ensemble. Vintage drums are awesome. They sound super fun. They're way different than new ones. But like the vintage stands and pedals are absolute garbage, and I mean it. Like these were never good right out the gates. Go watch old Buddy Rich videos from the 60s and watch the cymbal stands just wobble every time he hits these. And these stands, when they come straight out the bass drum, you swear they're just gonna rip out one day. Name your cymbals! You name your drums! What, as in like, are we talking brands or like pet names? Like, there's Steven, and there's Kevo, and there's Little Richard, mate, and there's Big Tommy Tom. Man, it's just words everywhere. Illustrated in sparkling gold pearl. Well, we're gonna have to use our imagination, because I can't see it. Oh, jeez, alright. So I was complaining about the stands and like pedals in this kit here, because I mean, they're pretty sophisticated bits of machinery. When they don't work right, you can't play them properly. And then I realized, these are the nice ones. Here's the beginner one. Ew! Look at it! It's like a wire frame! Looks like it'll just fold in on itself if you lean on it too hard. Space solos! I mean, they were nuts about space back then. A sparkling new method for creating drum solos in the developing modern jazz idiom. What does that have to do with space, though? Crappy beginner books have always existed. Bass drum specials? Like, just the bass drum? You name your drums. I'm gonna call this one Big Kevin. Ooh, inserts. Frank Drummer Supplies? You wouldn't trust Frank with anything. Oh, that's so cool. This is the mail-in envelope. Oh, jeez. Is this what you had to do to post things back then? That's pretty neat. You just write straight on it, fold it over and mail it. Ooh, Zildjian cymbals insert. So like, you know, cymbals, they have like a name on them to tell you kind of what they are. Like these two are called hi-hats. Don't ask why they call it that. This one's called a crash because it goes whoosh. Then the big ones are called ride cymbals. Don't ask why they're called that either. We don't know. But this was the very early days. Look, they used to call them a bounce cymbal, a bebop cymbal, a medium cymbal, and literally it was just whatever size you asked for. You just, oh, just give me a medium 20. Whereas nowadays they got like specific name. This was before that. Everyone likes to play on the drums. Like, are you just telling us that? Everyone? Ooh, tom-tom specials. All the drums were really big back then. You couldn't get little ones. Ooh, Slingerland. Okay. They are actually like really good stuff, but that pedal will still be junk, I'm telling you. Especially this stand, look at it. Oh, look how luxurious this one looks, mate. Oh, look at it. Brun! Hi-fi cymbals! Settle down. God, tacky marketing has never gone away. But you see, like, they're talking about Zildjian cymbals because, yes, I mean, like, they were the real deals, mate. Now, they're called a guiro, but here they call it a gourd or a wiro. Guiro's super noisy, by the way. Tito Puente! I forget how long he lived for. Tito Puente, he's the man! He was in The Simpsons! Oh, wow, I didn't know they made plastic tip drumsticks all the way back then. Some people want a brighter sound on cymbals. It goes ping, 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 even more. I didn't think they were doing it this long ago. $2 a pair. Pff, I wish. I think Aussie bucks today, these are like 25 bucks a pair. Look at these lovely photos. Look how low the standard was back then. I mean, that's drawn on. Most of these are just illustrations. Oh, I want those vintage cowbells. I want those things there. Oh, wow, guitars. I thought this was just drums. Actually, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping there was more drum stuff. You can't hit that with a stick. Well, I mean, you can, but $325 to get you a Corvette. I mean, it's not a car, it's this. Ah, the Beatles books. Ah! So this must be 60s then. It must be 60s then. Excuse me. Sure, it's the first time I'm looking at this, hey. You almost can't make out any of these. 8 men. I don't know why that font just gets me. I guess it was just overused in the 90s again. And then on the back, Jim Chapin. He's basically the maker of one of the most, like, famous drum tuition books. Like, at uni, we had to smash through his book so many times. And there he is, looking very comfortable getting his photo taken. And a fun little extra. This is from the 70s. This is a Zildjian book. showing like all the cool famous setups from over the days. Mr. Tom Jones. There you go, Kenny Clark. And then those are the symbols he's using, recording with Tom Jones. Oh man, Roy Haynes is still around. He's in his 90s and he's looking amazing. He actually looks better than in this photo. Bernard Purdie. Go look up the Purdie Shuffle, right? He's still around as well. He played with Aretha Franklin. It was just a drummer's right to watch the Purdie Shuffle video. Dude will make a grin. Grateful Dead. Oh, that dirty mo. I love it. Look at 70s drums. They were just so chunky. Oh, yeah, and I like this respect at the back, yeah. Gene Krupa, sing, sing, sing. Do, 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 ba, da, 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 da. You know, yeah, he was a big Zildjian man. Well, sorry to drum geek out on you. This is stuff that I get really excited about. You know, in my spare time, this is what I love reading up about. I got, you know, so many of these hiding away, and I'm sure you never want to see them again. Well, thanks for tolerating me geeking out. Puxels.